I'm gonna whine and complain because that's what I do. Holy crap, Ted Kaczynski is right, except for the part where he bombed people by sending bombs in the mail. But his writings, technological enslavement, holy crap, I'm sick of this shit. Fuck these phones. All these stupid ass smartphones now. You can't take the battery out. Why can't you take the battery out? So that you can always be tracked everywhere you go, so you can never turn your phone off, so that these assholes can program your phone so that when your battery goes down to 10%, let's say, it'll tell you that your phone's actually dead. Your phone is dead, there's no battery, you gotta charge your phone. It's not dead, they're lying to you. It still has 10% fucking battery so they can track you through the GPS. Because they know that when it's dead, you're still going to keep it on your person because you're so fucking addicted to it. It's like a fucking appendage. Like, I'm using my smartphone right now. You know, I can't even get away from the dumb thing, apparently. Because it's also just my regular phone. And it's like, well, shoot, man. I take my cell phone when I go out in public because I like being able to receive calls because that's just how we do it now with these phones and stuff. So it's like, damn it. Such a fucking trap. But seriously, like, we all either need to just buy whatever model phone allows you to take the battery out or demand these assholes design their phones so that we can take the battery out and not purchase them if they don't do that. Because seriously, fuck all this control spy shit. It's just no one give a damn. No one is actually bothered like me by the fact that you literally can't turn your fucking device off by removing its power source. What kind of bullshit is that? If I want to turn off my fucking computer, I unplug the damn thing. It can't fucking turn on if it's not plugged into the stinking outlet and there's not electricity going through it, you know? Like, holy crap. I can turn that shit off. Other things, I can take the freaking battery out, but like, no, smartphone, no. If you actually want to make sure that they're not using it to track you, even though you've turned it off, which you can't, you have to put it in a fucking Faraday cage. You got to put it in a little bag that's, you know, triple copper lined or whatever so that it doesn't allow any EMF, you know, electromagnetic frequency signals to exit the bag or whatever. So it can't actually GPS track you. And on that note, this whole technological enslavement shit, idiocracy is coming true. It's happening with the cars. Go watch the new stinking car commercials. It was either a GM or a Ford commercial, but they ended the commercial with the electric future is here, and they even had, you know, a little girl say it. The electric future is here. So when they say shit like that, especially in today's day and age where we do have the technology to make that be real in the very very near future, that's what's going to happen. They're going to get rid of all the fossil fuel cars. They're going to get rid of any gasoline, diesel fueled car so that they're all electric cars. And they're going to make sure that all these electronic vehicles, of course, like most cars from the 70s and onward, have ECUs, electronic control units, little computers in them. And I guarantee you they're going to start installing kill switches. So that way when the government wants to pull you over and you don't feel like pulling over, they can just hit the damn button and turn your fucking car off. Just like an idiocracy. So when people say, "Oh yeah," it's kind of funny when people are like, "Oh yeah, man, like idiocracy is totally coming true," even though like it's actually not. It's just like some kind of similarities. Yeah, there's kind of a lot of similarities from that movie to what's happening in our society because it's a parody of where society was and where it was going at the time that it was made. You know, and it just kind of took it to an extreme level. What if humanity, as a whole, got entirely stupid beyond almost to retard IQ levels, like actual mental retardation? Not to use the word as an insult, like, you know, medically retarded. But yeah, a lot of the suppositions, just the dumbing down of language, you know, to be more slang and stuff that always happens. Of course, it's not necessarily always a bad thing, but just certain specific things like the electric cars and how the police can just shut them down on you. Yeah, that's coming, people. That's definitely coming. This whole the whole joke with the H&R Block and the Kentucky Fried Chicken or Popeyes, whatever, all being like adult sex shops, basically being prostitution places. That's not happening directly, but more and more our society is getting more based or more debased and degenerate. So, like, you know, oh man, whatever. I just wanted to get that out of my system. I had to rant about the stupid ass phones and the damn electronic cars, like the one that I drive. Oh, the 2014 Prius, a hybrid electric vehicle. Yeah, I'm starting to change my tune on hybrid electrics. Fucking fuel economy is cool and all, and I kind of like the actual shape of the car and the way that it handles and drives. But holy shit, man. This is what they're going to do. They're going to make us all drive electronic cars so they can shut off whenever they want to, so they can just control us. No. No, thank you. Let's start going back to cars that are all gasoline, that don't have these fucking electronic computer modules in them, and see if the government can shut our cars down then. In fact, probably they'll just hit us with EMPs then. God. Also, Why does my house have two fucking separate utensil drawers? Two different sets of silverware, and then people get bothered when you put one in the other drawer when it's like, if it bothers you just that much, just fucking get rid of one of the other ones and only use one. Why do you have two full sets of silverware in a house of 2 or 3 people where you don't ever have parties for anywhere more than 10 people ever? Like, it makes no sense. So, unrelated to this technology thing, I just fucking so much dumb shit always everywhere. Like, what the hell? So yeah, guys. Anyone watching, gals, guys, pals, let's reverse these trends before it's too late and we're completely enslaved by technology. Let's stop using phones that you can't take the battery out of, and let's stop driving fucking electric cars. And let's also try to make sure that they are not able to pass any legislation that mandates kill switches for cars so that the government can control us. So yeah, that's what I got for today. Thanks for listening.